All right, so this video actually is primarily just to do a shout out for the live stream on Saturday, and yeah, it's going to be uh, I guess a little over an hour long, unless maybe an hour and a half if people want to keep commenting or something after the video. I don't even know if anybody's going to be attending or whatever. It'd be nice, obviously. Yeah, I'm just going to be watching Callendale's Part 1 intro to Der Weltkrieg, which is, personally for me, I just find really, really good. His insights for gameplay and are just spectacular. Yeah, I'm just... anyways, yeah, and I love the way he seems to pick up very quickly, you know, what's going on with like the rules and so on and so forth when he goes over it section by section. What else did I do? Yeah, I also did a test because I did the refurbished computer did arrive, so that was wonderful. And I did a test earlier on to see if it was a lot better than my laptop, and it certainly was. I went through StreamYard, and I actually purchased the basic plan for 1 month. Holy moly, it's expensive. But I want to see if it'll, you know, see how everything works, and if everything does work well, then you know, and also if the weekly live streams seem to be going somewhere, then I'll probably go for the yearly membership basic plan or something. I think I get like $60 American chopped off, which is massive for a Canadian. Trust me. Where the hell are my reading glasses? There we go. But I'm going to do one more test. Hopefully maybe later on today, and I'm just going to use my work mobile phone as the pretend observer kind of thing. So, and I don't think they share the internet off me. I think the mobile phone is using a cellular tower or whatever, so that should be nice. Yeah, and if it works, I mean, if it seems half decent, as in people are interested with the, you know, the live stream, what I would like to then do is every week either do Der Weltkrieg, straight up Der Weltkrieg live stream videos, or we'll watch World War I lectures together. And there's a ton of amazing ones. There are just too many, to be honest with you. Yeah, so what the heck is this? So this is, I'm setting up Caporetto, and this is just the initial bits. Yeah, I'm still obviously going to be doing the other two games, and this is like months away. And what I want to try to do with this one is a different format, and also a much higher, I would say, quality or whatever, compared to the other, like the linked Tannenberg Galicia one I'm doing, which is just, you know, just me off I go talking. There's no editing. I just pop it up. It's like I said, when I was originally doing these those videos, it was for me as another form of documenting what the heck was going on. So what else? So, oops, sorry, I gotta stop hitting the table here. Why am I using this? Well, I think this is going to be a great scenario for me to test a lot of things out. One, as you can see, it's a small footprint. This is it for, and also low counter density. I also, what else? There's also a lot of, well, terrain I've never seen before or had to deal with before, and there's also a ton of unit types. I'm like Alpine units and mountain units, and I think there's some German assault troops. So there's a lot of things I've never had to deal with. So this is going to be interesting, as well as I don't know a heck of a lot of this the Italian front. So it's going to be fun to read up about that as well. So what things am I going to do that's slightly different from? So these are just, I don't know what you want to call them, prototype counters. What is eventually going to happen is there's either going to be, well, there's going to be little to no stacking occurring on this map. Everything is just going to be a force marker or a combination of fortress and what's there. So I'm going to be doing a lot of counters ahead of time. And what I would also like to do is have a split screen. So there's going to be one camera on the map, and then I'm going to have another camera, and then, you know, like a little split screen. That's what I would love to want to use StreamYard and whatnot, so I can do those. I can record a stream and then, you know, pop it up to YouTube later. And then have that side screen for things such as the die rolling. Also show what counters are actually for, or you know, are represented by whatever force marker and so on and so forth. So it's not like what is this or what is that. So there won't be any blocks or any of those things. It's just going to be these counters with these numbers, but then off on the side screen you will see what these things represent, which I think will be really nice. Also, I'd like to, when things pop up, I can maybe have like little pictures of the CRT, or a section of the rules, or a person or a place of interest that, you know, that occurred or whatever, and we can talk about it, or so on and so forth. Yet again, it's also, I think there's only like 9 turns in this scenario, so yet again it'll give me a lot of opportunity to practice on something very manageable as far as I'm concerned. And which means there's going to be a lot of production work going into it before I pop it up to YouTube. And yet again, small scenario, not a heck of a lot going on, I hope. So that should give me yet again some practice, and then baby steps to eventually get to another point where I can pick another scenario which is maybe a little bit more, you know, a little bit bigger, and still do it in that high production format kind of thing or whatever. But I still, for yet again, when I go off into Grand Campaign Land, that's going to be, that is going to be no edit or whatever, not real. I mean, I will be doing editing for other stuff to pop in, like newspaper headlines and so on and so forth, but it's going to be the way I need that. There's no other way. I can't anything else I can that I forgot to mention? Probably, or maybe not. Oh, but I will say this, because I don't know why I had it on the first bit, but yep, I guess what I'm trying to say is with this game, yeah, because I've even this has taken over my reconnaissance room now. This, like I said, this is months away, and I only come up with this pop up here when I want to break from the other 2 games, but still want my head in Der Weltkrieg land. Because I'm telling you, man, I don't know, like Diana Ross would say, you know, if there's a cure for this, I don't want it. There's no effing way, man. Like, yeah, I'm stuck here for life for this thing. Okay, that's it, and hope to see some people on Saturday.